So let's review these strokes in the context of the piece you just heard, Celtic Tale. We start off with rest stroke. Now one thing you'll notice is that for the most part I'm alternating my fingers. This is not so essential in a slow piece because we have lots of time. We generally think of the rule of alternation as that you always alternate. There's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes you get a better sound out of one finger than the other and you tend to favor that nail. So long as the piece is going slowly enough, that's okay to repeat a finger. Generally try not to. The rule is not there to put you in a straitjacket. It's there to help you. As soon as the tempo of the piece picks up or the space of the notes gets closer, you're going to need to be able to alternate as opposed to playing with one finger. You simply can't do it as quickly. Now, you generally want to cross over strings. Since we have our hands slightly tilted this way, it's a little easier to do it M-I as opposed to going I-M. That's kind of clumsy. So whenever possible, finger pieces in that way. When you practice scales, you're going to wind up having to cross over with both I-M and M-I, and both are essential. But if you have a choice, certainly going descending, you want to go M-I, and ascending, you want to go I-M. Let's take when the melody becomes harmonized. Now this is much more free stroke. I can play some rest strokes, but it's much more difficult. So as soon as you're adding chords, harmonies to the melody, we would probably use more free strokes. Rest stroke on the melody when we can. Here's our little arpeggio. Notice sometimes I'm using my thumb in a sweeping motion. Using the thumb this way produces a very full sound on the guitar, especially if I get to the side and slice the strings. Well, we haven't discussed playing harmonics, but we might take a moment. You take the I finger, and in this case it's a natural harmonic, and place it on the open string, and with either the M or the A finger you pluck. If you want to get artificial harmonics by fretting the notes, then we just have to move up on the fingerboard. Whenever I can, I'm using my rest stroke to bring out the melody.